Ah, I didn't know the mic was on. This is an autosave. I was checking the mods I had installed, those that allow me to use other gear, and no, I didn't notice. O, dobrze, możemy mówić po polsku. Nie zauważyłam wcześniej. Dzięki za followa. Tugboat Swain? Ciężko to będzie powiedzieć. A po polsku tym bardziej. Kunda. Patrzyłam na moje mody, bo mam moda na to, żeby móc używać każdej broni i sprawdzałam coś wczoraj. Widzę, że zdjęło mi ten kapel. Ojoj. Nie! To jest okropne. Ten. Święczanką. O, dobra. Sweet dreams, boy. Wake up, sleepyhead. Pay attention.
I'll let you sleep.
O. Ojej. I tylko. Porozmawialiśmy wczoraj z Bethany. Gamlen pewnie nawiedzi.
So, what? Are you here to gloat?
Tak.
Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
Aha. No, na pewno ciebie. Tell me about mother.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
How did you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, It's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
Nie wiedziałam, że Kunari robią sery. Everyone makes mistakes. You figured it would work out. You're pathetic. Nie no, Wójcio nie zasługuje, żeby być dla niego miłym.
Don't make excuses.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Nikt nie lubi pana. Zasłużył. Nie zasłużył, żeby go lubić. To nie... Na razie wszystko wrzucić tutaj, bo na razie nie czuję tego inne, że przyjdę, żeby tylko moich kompanów tak poubierać. Oni i tak nie mogą na to zbroi. Wszystkie zbroje są dla mnie. Właśnie, czemu ta gra daje ci tyle zbroi, skoro kompanii tak nie mogą znosić? Wkurzające. Wezmę tylko rzeczy, które zamierzam sprzedać. To będą wszystkie te... nie na zielono. Nie no, będę wszystkie na czerwono. Wszystko do wyjebania. Mój team nie ma zbyt wielu ludzi. Daj porozmawiać z innymi. To jest tak... Opowiedzieć im, że siostra została zamordowana. Darktown, w ogóle to nastąpiło. Zazwyczaj udają, że ich tam nie ma.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Lol. Oh, Brother Flint the Archivist.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
To znoszę śmieci w całym tym. Dobrze. O, to w nocy. O. A ja nie wiem. W nocy tak sobie dzień. Tak, jak znowu mam na tym poszedł? Dobrze. Duty. The way it should be. Long way home. Duty. Czemu jest duty 2 razy? Aha, okej. Corpse. Wspaniale.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Okej. Dust. Widzę tak. O! Alba shot. A nie lubię tego. Tarcza. Wszyscy w porządku?
I wonder if Mother has received an audience with the Viscount yet.
A nie wiem.
Watch yourself. Having a member of the guard along carries little weight here.
This is, beyond a doubt, the most wretched place I've ever been. The sooner we get back to Kirkwall, the better.
Lubię tą zbroję. Wyglądam jak prawdziwa Fereldenka. Jakbym należała do tej. Do armii króla Alistera. A cóż to tu?
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
Okej. Wciąć się, nie
I
wciąć
was
się.
a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Ooh, a werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Let him go. Do what you will. Don't do this.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
O! Nie pamiętam w ogóle tej misji. Szczerze. Oho. Więcej ich nie mieli.
Nice work.
Więcej ich matka nie miała. Iron Bone. Jura. Ajaj. Aha. O, Sarwas.
Let's finish this!
No!
A!
This is going badly!
Nawet nie zauważyłam, że prawie umieram.
Get back!
Ktoś krzyknął NO! I wtedy zauważyłam. Wiedziałam, że tyle talwa show. Nigdy mi się nie chciało biegać po tych mapach nieskończonych, one są cały czas takie same. Ale darmowe potionki. Elprut! No patrzcie, fajnie. Level up. Nice. Deep area, nie. Nie będzie chodzić, gdzie ten. Oho. To go mnie zostawił.
Anon?
How about you?
I think that's the last of them.
That should do it.
Orlesian Empire. Nie spodziewałam się, że moja pierwsza wycieczka tutaj będzie mordowanie Salvatore. Denerwuje mnie w Dragon Age 2 właśnie to, że musimy z nimi walczyć, nie możemy z nimi porozmawiać. Tylko zawsze oni są automatycznie uznawani za wrogów. Nie licząc kilku questów. Ajajajajaj, hej. Więcej was, matka, nie wiem. O! Apostates! Czemu hodujecie pająki? Apostaci! Pająki was zjedzą, co wy?
I prefer the city. It's more ordered.
Doprawdy? No nie spodziewałam. To jest ciało jakiegoś kolegi. A, ten. Jakiś taki da. La 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 la. I więcej pająków. Ja ich kurwa nie nazwę.
What a waste. That's enough. Here's them an inch. Let's finish this. There. Another four. Pitiful. Give up now. You're going to regret this. May Andraste guide you.
Jakim sposobem ja się znalazłam tam na dole? Niedobre pieski.
Let's finish this. I'll deal with this. You are not enough.
Gotcha!
Now you fall.
A gdzie... Oj, oni poumierali.
I need to work on
Kiedy żeście zginęli? Ja nawet nie zauważyłam. Rewarded document, silverite threaded gloves, Avernus experimental drone.
Messages for the Wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Take the first boat from Amarantine to Kirkwold and proceed with all haste to Weishout Fortress. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwold can assist. Find the dead drop located in an alleyway near the Low Town Foundries during daylight hours. Protect the letters at all costs. Warden Commander of Ferelden. The limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the architect has proven invaluable to my efforts, and I am pleased to report limited success. As the architect surmised, considerable untapped power exists within Greywarden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research has also revealed some alarming implications, which I've attached in the old Akantan cipher. I urge you to send this to the First Warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I'm able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps. Ej! To, jakieś poważne rzeczy. A to pewnie dlatego, że ja pierwszy raz gram na save'ie importowanym. Dlatego mi się tak wydawało, że niektórych rzeczy nie kojarzę.
That's enough. Now you fall. Another fall. Now you fall. You're pitiful. Give up now. That's enough.
Więcej ich nie ma.
Don't give them an inch.
Co to jest w ogóle za misja? Ja pierwszy raz widzę tę misję.
Deal with this. There.
You do get results, don't you?
Man dressed they got. I'll cut you open. I can't move. Piece of cake.
To nie jest moja wina, Wali. During the day, deliver the Grey Warden letters to the dead drop near the foundries in Lowtown. No, ja się wybierałam na górę, a teraz muszę wracać? Jezus Maria. Ale pewnie ta misja brzmi trochę jakby miała coś do czynienia z tym. Jakby miała coś do czynienia...
How about you? Get back! That's enough. There. One less to worry about.
Ta misja brzmi jakby miała coś do czynienia z tym, że Hero of Elden szukała leku na calling, ale to tak wcześnie szukała tego? Mówię, ja nigdy nie miałam save'a, gdzie zakończyłam grę, więc nie mogłam importować. Mogę wrócić do Lowtown i Darktown z tymi moimi rzeczami. Nie dowiem czegoś ciekawego. Ajaj. Dobrze. Gdzie ja miałam iść? A, miałam
Maybe
jeszcze...
I should put you to use, Farrick.
Co?
Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then? It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Dying here. Kupiłam backpack, ale chodzi na to, że mi nie zwiększył pojemności. O, mogę zrobić elfów połówkę.
You should meet my husband, Hawk. Perhaps an evening out sometime.
Okej. Z radością poznam tego męża.
Arms for the poor.
Ojoj. Więcej?
You're pathetic!
How about you? Gotcha!
You're pathetic! You're pathetic! Don't give him an inch! You're gonna regret it!
Let's finish this! How about you?
You're gonna regret it!
What a waste!
Czemu ci bandyci tak bardzo nie chcą, żeby... Coś jest tutaj na rzeczy.
Let's do this!
To jest podejrzane, że oni tak bardzo nie chcą, żeby te listy trafiły gdzie trzeba.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
The Winter Imperium.
For Eldons, Free Marchers, all Shems are the same down here.
Teraz jestem trochę wyższego levelu.
I can't do that.
No. Jestem taka dumna z Andersa.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Where did you get this? It's just what I need. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right, right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Co wy robicie za moimi plecami? Teraz możemy iść.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
With this.
Idziemy na koło.
Let's finish this. That should do it. May Andraste guide you.
Oj, oj.
That's enough. I'll deal with this.
Warik zdechł.
That's enough. How about you? Face me. I stand for all of us. One less to worry about. Now you fall. Stand down. Get back. Let's finish this. Done. Get back. That's enough. Go down. That's enough. Let's finish this.
Sorry, Warik. I left you behind. River. La la la. La la la. Oni w ogóle korzystają z tego. Gdzie są praktyki? Tutaj nawet nie ma czasu na podpionkę. Więcej widzę. Okej. Właśnie zjebałam.
Now you fall! I deny you! Let's finish this! Bianca can handle this herself!
Brawo! O, moje ulubione.
We're close to the ambush hawk. Be ready.
Dobrze.
There's our target. Trap. Nicely done. I can't move. I don't like the looks of this.
What's the fight? The odds are starting to get bored.
There!
Is that all you got?
Get back! I'll deal with this. Get back! How about you? Ha! Let's finish this! There!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
A jeszcze nie. Ja idę na górę. Mieliśmy oddać talizman, remember?
That's enough! Let's finish this! That's enough! Now you fall! Now you fall! Another fall!
When's the fighting start?
I'll deal with this!
What's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
Come up to the Hightown market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, sunshine.
Warik. Czemu uczysz moją siostrę, jak być wredną osobą? Dalish klein.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Okay. Investigate. What did you call me?
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
Oczywiście, że Awelina musiała powiedzieć Elven slur na ludzi. Nie, to nie jest Elven slur, tylko po prostu nazwa na nie elfy. What are the Dalish?
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're elven no more.
Prawda, trochę nieprawda. To jest jak diaspora, która się próbowała zasymilować, ale nie została zaakceptowana. I don't want trouble, so can I go in? Let me pass.
I was given an amulet for someone named Marathari.
How do you know that name?
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marathari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There's truth in your face. A rare thing in a human. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
What are you expecting me?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Why bring the amulet here?
Are you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belenar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
Okay. What does the amulet do?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
So every investigation changes my response. I always keep my promises.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Who are you sending?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
As you wish.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You'll find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Paul, are you busy?
No, of course not. I'm not too busy for you.
I thought maybe you could use some archery lessons.
game is hopeless, Rada.
Well, why don't we go somewhere and try to fix that?
Oh, that's a great idea. My gear is on the other side of...
Leave it. Won't need it.
A Shemlin? Will wonders never cease?
Oh. Geography of Tedas. The word Tedas is Tevinter in origin, originally used to refer to lands that bordered the Imperium.
Watch your step, Shem. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you right now.
Anethara, Mayron.
How was the hunting today, Chandon?
Slow, I'm afraid. I saw 3... Almost the entire day.
Were they at least cute?
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Arlatan Part 1. Before the ages were named or numbered, our people were glorious and eternal and never changing. Like the great oak tree, they were constant in their traditions, strong in their roots, and ever reaching for the sky. They felt no need to rush when life was endless. They worshipped their gods for months at a time. Decisions came after decades of debate, and an introduction could last for years. From time to time, our ancestors would drift into centuries-long slumber, but this was not death, for we know they wandered the fate of wings. In those ages, our people called all the land Elvenan, which in the old language meant place of our people. And at the center of the world stood the great city of Arlatan, a place of knowledge and debate, where the best of the ancient elves would go to trade knowledge, greet old friends, and settle disputes that had gone on for millennia. But while our ancestors were caught up in the forever cycle of ages, drifting through life at what we today would consider an intolerable pace, the world outside the lush forests and ancient trees was changing. The humans first arrived from Parvolen to the north, called Shemlen or Quicklings. By the ancients, the humans were pitiful creatures whose lives blinked by in an instant. When they first met the elves, the humans were brash and warlike, quick to anger and quicker to fight, with no patience for the unhurried pace of elven diplomacy. But the humans brought worse things than war with them. Our ancestors proved susceptible to human diseases, and for the first time in history, elven died of natural causes. What's more, those elves who spent time bartering and negotiating with humans found themselves aging, tainted by the humans' brash and impatient life. Many believed that the ancient gods had judged them unworthy of their long lives and cast them down among the quicklings. Our ancestors came to look upon the humans as parasites, which I understand is similar to the way the humans see our people in the city. The ancient elves immediately moved to close Elvenan off from the humans, for fear that this quickening effect would crumble the civilization. The fall of Arlatan, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralaferin clan of the Dalish elves. It's not true. I mean, some of it is, some of it isn't.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Tell me about your trade.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
Okay, now I'm fine.
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
What's it supposed to be?
Map of occupied Kirkwall?
Is this safe? I thought the Dalish kill outsiders.
No, najwyraźniej są w nastroju na mordowanko. Tutaj nic nie ma. Tutaj też nic nie ma. Idziemy powiedzieć cześć Meryl. Here I come. My mods work?
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Investigate. Who are you? Well, she already told me.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermort.
Why leave your clan?
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, alright?
Did you do something wrong?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Did you do something wrong?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
What was that?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, of course. What's the matter?
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Wait a second. I just realized we didn't do something from Dragon Age Origins. We should have met Meryl before. Ah, you can only meet her if you played Elven Origin. Dalish Elf Origin, temporary for time. Nice to meet you.
My name is Hawk. Glad to make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
This opportunity could be worse. I had to come here.
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really? I hope you're right. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Tell me about this rite.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop.
Okay.
Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
Okay. You know about my task?
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asher Bellinar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Have you met Asher Bellinar?
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Let's get this over with.
Nice. Cool. Great.
It's sort of a long walk to the graveyard. I hope you wore comfortable shoes.
I'll deal with this. Gotcha! One less to worry about. Now you fall! Go down! Let's finish this! I'll deal with it. The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
What about demons?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
Why the Keeper? Full Templar.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you.
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Yet you risk the city's danger.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Thanks for the help. Nice work. You almost hit me.
I'm glad you decided to pitch in back there.
Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much good. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Lol. She's so aware of babbling. Czy wszyscy magowie tak rozmawiają?
you fall. Get back! Relax.
Te walki są strasznie proste z tą zbroją. Powiem wam. Mam wrażenie, że jak grałam magiem, to miałam o wiele więcej problemów.
I need to get more exercise.
No. O! Dalish Hunter.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Is there a problem? So, Nice Mountain you got. Enough of this.
What's going on here, Meryl?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
Airfruit!
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Super. Uwielbiam. Zamknięte przestrzenie.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Are you alright? They seem real friendly. What did you do?
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
The mountain is home to a lot of terrible things. Remnants of a war long ago. Be on your guard.
Dobrze.
Go down! Get back! Let's finish this! Is everyone all right? Ha! That's enough! One less to worry about. You go through me before anyone else.
The Underfells. Silverite.
Let's finish this!
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Always where you need.
We shouldn't talk here.
The mountain is home to a lot of terrible things. Remnants of a war long ago. Be on your guard.
When's the fighting start?
All set. How about you?
You could have done.
Wspaniale. Level up. To, co ja chcę.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
It did help us. They don't keep helping the demon, you mean?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
I hope we're going the right way. I get turned around a lot up here.
We shouldn't talk here.
Ai ai.
Let's finish this! There! Let's finish this! There! They guide you. It's too much! This is going badly! I'll deal with this. It's too much. Hands up, they guide you. This is going badly. Get back! It's too much.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Okay. Good. Great. Cool. Cool about that. Ah, you.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usanera narivas.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We made a deal. I couldn't sell it. I carried you here?
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Who is Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Ooh. Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Mm. Are you real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you mean?
A fragment.
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
So what now?
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
What do you mean? Must be nice to have wings. That was meaningless.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelina.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I wonder. Okay, what now?
Oh, is that a trillium? I love trilliums. Beautiful flowers. They smell a bit like garbage, though. Very sad.
Something about this whole creepy ancient magic thing makes me nervous.
Oi, oi.
We shouldn't talk here.
I feel like there's a different law at work in this place. Someone else's rules.
No shit.
Watch your step. That should do it. Done.
Ouch.
That's enough. Get back. I'll deal with it. Get back. There. Let's finish this. Ha! How about you? Ha! Let's finish this. Go down.
There's even higher place.
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
Lord.
All set.
It depends on the guardsmen. They're glorified police, so. And police can be very bad. They want to be. Especially to marginalized people. Oh. Huh. I guess we're going down. How are your folk adventures going? Fine, so far. I feel like the armor I am wearing is giving me a boost. Thank you for the hydrate. The issue is that my water just ran out. So I need to literally go out for a drink. So I need to make a quick break to go to the kitchen. And I will be right back. Oh yeah, I muted myself before I come back. Sorry. I was saying that I found it funny that you came around the moment when I was talking about the guardsmen, and I was like, was it planned? Or was it just a weird luck? And I was drinking water and making sounds to the mic, and I drank it, but you didn't hear. They have no proof.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Yay! I got a new companion! I have a mod for Mariel. She has a little darker skin. Because she was too light in Dragon Age 2. She was like... My eyes hurt. I felt as if I was staring at the white paper.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
I'm sorry.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
You're not alone. Think of it as an adventure. Get used to it.
You already know me. You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I will.
I'd like that, Meryl.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
I'm sorry, Varric.
Why, hello there.
Will I see you at the tavern later?
Not today. My sisters have me decorating the Vina doll.
Haha, roped you in, didn't they?
Oh.
Good luck.
This is epic. I just saw Ariane behind us.
Busy today, I see.
Your wife is over her sickness, I hope.
The worst is over. I pray she'll get better soon. I've missed too much work already. Greetings.
My cousin said he might have a job for you. Thought you should know.
Did he? I'll have to speak with him soon. Thank you.
Ah, there's so much ambient dialogue. Now we have 2 magic users in a team. Dangerous. Abilities! Wrath of the Elven. Overall. She uses entropy, primal, and speed. For
I keep getting lost here. The last time I went to the market by myself, it took me 4 hours to find my way home.
Don't mind if I do. See you there.
Please, Sir Trask. He won't go to the Circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son, but I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate.
Shut the fuck up. I used to think you were a good man, Trask.
He's an adult.
But you are not helping your case.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress, but I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Shut the fuck up.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Can I help? Your son is an apostate. You're in over your head.
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Tell me about the nightmares.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Bullshit. Where is Fainriel now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Trask. He felt I betrayed his trust.
Well, you did.
He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Are you Dalish?
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
What exactly happened?
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Oh yes, definitely the Circle's the best that could help you. The only ones that know everything about magic, especially magic they never seen before. I have so much pent-up anger at the Circles. Like, the Circles behave as if they knew everything about magic. Of course, they have access to a lot of books and stuff, even in Tevanans and other stuff, but there are still things that they don't understand. And it's so annoying when they keep acting as if the Circle was the smartest guy around. Like, you aren't. Yes, because Fenrir's ability is intrinsically elven ability. Circle Magi has no fucking idea about such an ability. And if they do, they only read about it in some Taverna book that was talking about ancient dreamers. They don't have the stories that, for example, Dalish have. And Dalish, exactly like a lot of indigenous groups in our world, really work hard to preserve the knowledge they managed to save. So this ability is one of them. Also, it's kind of ironic that she left the clan and then had a baby with a human. Then the clan didn't want to take her in. The father turned out to be a piece of shit. And she ended up having a baby that has an ability that is sought by every Dalish clan in existence. Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do? Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
Okay, his father is a piece of shit. What is Trask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
She said that sentence like, he is a good man, he doesn't hate mages. As if it was some kind of accomplishment. Instead of bare minimum that a human being could do. Like this, not hating mages should be the basis for the entire order, but it isn't. Tell me about Vincento.
You and Fenrir's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
Racist.
I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
Fenrir will be sorely disappointed. I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Aveline is like, my husband was a Templar, not all of them are zealots. And I am here like, your husband was a zealot. Not all of them are zealots. Your husband was. The first thing he said to me and my sister was that we are bad because apostasy.
Don't mind if I do. See you there.
So, there's no circle among the Dalish?
No.
Any child with a gift of magic is apprenticed to a keeper. In another clan if there's no need in her own.
That sounds nice.
Magic is a gift of the creators. Why wouldn't we use it? It just seems wasteful for humans to lock their mages away where they can't do any good.
But you are a blood mage.
Why does this banter end here? Continue! Mariel, continue! Apparently I don't have any missions here. The only thing I have to do is to say hi to the awful father of Vincento. As a child of a single mother, I can tell you a lot about fathers that are pieces of shit. Even though mine wasn't really that bad. At least mine didn't abandon us. It was my mother who kicked him out. Because she had this idea in her head that he was trying to make her work for him, kind of. Like she would work and earn money and he would sit at home and do nothing, kind of. This is what the idea she had about him. That's why she kicked him out. Vincento?
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva gracing her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
I'm looking for Fainriel.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
Shut the fuck up.
Please, Sarah. I know you must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Bethany, you have too much empathy for this man. I am pretty sure that he was just knowingly denying that he ever laid with an elven woman, and not because he cares about his child. Bethany?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sarah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Okay.
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Okay, maybe he cares at least a little about his child. Just a little bit. A Templar?
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
This reminds me that some people like to imagine what would happen if instead of Cullen being your commander in Inquisition, Samson was your commander and Cullen was on the side of the Elder One. Would be funny. Oh. The Rens Ferelden Import. Yeah, coming back to my rants about the circle. Abars and Dalish elves have it better figured out than the circle ever did. Like, seriously, the circle is the most dangerous place for a mage to be in. No matter how cozy it may look like. Even in Ferelden, that circle was wacky. You just needed to go into the basement and look a bit at the floor and the blood to realize something was really wrong with that place.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Cool.
But he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
Oh.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Of course. The Bone Pit. Hawk, I've got a lead for you. A merchant I acquire goods for told me that workers have gone missing from his Bone Pit mining operation. He mentioned that the missing miners were Ferelden, which made me think of you. If you're interested, go hit up Hubert in the Hightown Market. Loose ends. Hawk. I know we didn't part on the best terms. Why? What did we do? You were right. I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. Okay. You have more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. If you're looking for more work for real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown anytime before sunset. Okay. Dark Epiphany. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. Nice. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Dark Epiphany. I want to know what Avernus learned. He discovered something in our blood. Is this about Corypheus possibly being able to jump into our bodies? Or something else? Oh, I can do poison now. Okay. No, wait. Averine's quest is already finished. Oh, God. This is Suicide Squad. Wow, so many missions in one place. Maybe I should just drop to the gallows first. I still didn't talk to Varric for the first time. Because I was just going through around the place. Hey! The game just crashed, and I don't remember where I saved last time. Oh, good. When we entered the house, it saved the game. Good! Only 3 minutes lost. Visiting the house is good.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Gamlen.
I am so happy I went to my house. 2 mages, 2 rogues. This is the party of your dream. Don't you dare crash now. Maybe it was a bad idea to come here with 2 mages.
You're so lucky.
How do you figure?
I wish I had a sister and a whole big family. It must be wonderful. You'd never be alone.
It is wonderful. Although it might be better without Uncle Gamlen.
Yeah, Uncle Gamlen can eat my shit.
What's the circle like there? I hear it's better.
Oh no. It started again. I was supposed to sell stuff. Oh? Wait. I just realized I have nothing for Mario. I didn't put anything on Mario yet. I need to go back to my house to put something on her. I forgot about her. I'm sorry, Meryl. I will just talk to the people here and we'll go back to my house. Not here.
I just tried the lyrium. It made me feel tingly.
Seekers of Truth. Seekers are only a little more fancy Templars. Fuck you.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
I don't know, Meryl. Someone very, very evil.
I don't understand. It held an enchantment just yesterday.
The cardinal rules of magic.
Welcome back to Sol's, my friend. Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please, take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Okay, I'm in.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah. Ah, my young friend. How goes the search?
Oh, Record Keeper Terran.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
They keep losing stuff that I find in random places.
Greetings, Monsieur.
Hugh, Paxley, Ruvena.
This initiation ritual. I haven't slept for days.
Recruits aren't allowed to speak to visitors, Monsieur.
If you want something, talk to the Knights.
The Order needs Templars who are firm in their convictions.
Shut the fuck up. This is the place we came from. We start the game. Here's grass. I really don't like those statues. Do you really think this is the best place for mages with those statues here? Couldn't you just get rid of them, sell them or something? They're golden. Did you have to keep them? Just to remind the mages how fucked up they are.
Are you the Templar who is pursuing the boy Fainrail?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
He just made a racist assumption. Tell me about Fainrail.
Have you met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
He said it as if the Templars didn't have the power to murder people with their mind. You just need to set your mind and take your sword, and that's it. This is the power to kill someone with your mind. Someone just needs to give you a sword, and you have to have it in your head to kill someone. I want to help Fainrail.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Can I assist you? And you don't need help, tell me right now.
Seems like you Templars could use all the help you can get.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Merrill Friendship 10. Nice. I should go to my house again. Take some mage gear with me from my storage. Oh, cool. Major weapons. Mario. Nine. Oh. I by accident took 2 belts instead of 2 rings.
So, is the Keeper your mother?
I left my clan when I was a child, to become Marathari's first. I haven't seen my parents in more than 10 years.
I'm so sorry. My father died in the Blight. You must really miss them.
I remember my mother singing to me when I was a little girl and I'd get sick. I think that's what I miss the most. The Keeper has a terrible singing voice.
Did Bethany just create a misconception? Because didn't the game say that Malcolm died 3 years ago before the Blight? And now Bethany is like, he died during the Blight?
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees.
Shut the fuck up.
I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
What? Is Bone Pit a tad ominous?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
1. If people call the place cursed, maybe you should listen to them in the world of magic. 2. You just want to kill people that you don't like. Fereldens? Who cares about Fereldens? I will just hire them and if they die, nothing bad happened. This is Vtuber's impression. You know I am one of them.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course.
Of
My
course.
workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
What happened to the workers? Well, I am unhappy that he hires refugees in the most dangerous job there is.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Nobody will go?
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Really? How I don't believe you. You hire Ferelden.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
Can I whack this guy on the face? That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year.
Shut the fuck up!
The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
The guy really thinks that I care about profit. I don't care about your profit. I care about your xenophobia, though.
A coin can buy.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
What were you doing in a weird cave on the Sundermount that you lost it there?
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those horned brutes do to their captives.
Backpack. It didn't increase my inventory capacity. Oh, this is lying. Citizens of blah blah blah. Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station, in His Excellency's gift, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. You say so? Why that game keeps clicking? Save. Instructions again. Oh, this is what I needed. I need to put some of the runes on my special stuff. The rune of fire. Rune of exaltation, damage bows Kunari. May be useful. Oh yeah, I am wearing this. I. No, wait. Equip my unveiling. Equip. Oh, this is not. Oh my god, this is equipped by me. Lightning warning. What the fuck is this number? An armor rune that increases electricity resistance plus 1,444 electricity resistance. Is this some kind of mod? Or this is how those special items are? Bonus to lockpicking, Rune of Shadow, Red Generation. My statistics may look a little bit wacky right now. Feel like as if I was playing and cheating. Yeah, look. Electricity resistance, 100. I have no idea where that rune comes from. And if it's some kind of mod or some kind of special item. This is a lot. So basically, I am invulnerable. I have 0 spirit resistance though. I have some magic resistance, some damage resistance, a lot of fire resistance. Okay, where I was going. The Red Lantern District Bottle. Blooming Rose. Hey, my smuggler friend.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Okay, investigate. Who is missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Okay. Where do I go?
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
What kind of goods?
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Maybe, maybe not.
Be careful if you're going into the Rose. It's a favorite hangout of crime bosses and tax collectors.
No shit. Maybe I should have went there. Maybe there's something interesting inside.
The Viscount's son is a rampant scamp. I'd not be surprised if he incited the Kunari.
People don't like Seamus. What's his name? Magistrate Bernard.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
What is it you need on the sly, and?
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Was this man's crime?
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
He's escaped. That's reason enough to catch him.
That's all? Sounds too easy.
We're both intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Okay, investigate. What kind of creatures?
Do you know what manner of beasts they are?
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one myself. The guards say these things have already torn through a full company of men.
Okay, why not just let him be eaten?
It would be easier to seal up the entrance and let the beasts take care of him.
I believe in justice, Ferelden, not unbridled slaughter. I will not let prisoners be eaten just because I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Okay. So why not send more guards?
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
Okay, alright, I'll do it.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Everyone is mean to me. I didn't even meet all the companions. I still have to say hi to Anders and Fenris. I didn't talk to Varric for the first time. Na 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 na. Okay,
How much longer do I have to wait?
those people don't know what patience is.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Sure. Oh.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
It was routine. You would have been alone, scared.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I set up to deliver the satchel.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who is kicking the wall?
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall.
I don't know if I want to sock. Access by Lowtown. Lowtown first. I talked to Varric finally because I kept ignoring it. It sounds sad. He's going around with me and I am ignoring the guy.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Lol. Such stereotypes. On my watch. Okay.
You heard about that hero of Ferelden?
Yes. Why?
What makes a hero, eh? I bet I could kill an archdemon.
I bet you couldn't. I'll bet you a dozen ales.
What? Well, now I'm gonna show you.
You couldn't.
You ever notice the way those Kunari look at you? It's like they're judging you.
Or trying to decide how to prepare you for dinner.
You remind me of Harin Paivelvarik, only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance then.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, "No shit, there I was."
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
No shit, there I was.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
How do we do that?
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
How can you be so sure?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
And if he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
I don't mess with the Wardens. Fine, let's do it your way.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a Warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
This is all you wanted to tell me. Sure. Who I can rob today? Broken bow. Shadow of Dallas Dothier. Someone has
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler?
No.
Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
Well, if we are breaking fourth wall, maybe. Maleficaro. I keep finding trash. That is someone's mission.
Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think they'll need drinks served down there, do you?
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't.
He was naked.
Just airing things out, he said. Ha!
Some kind of swell. So this is not what I thought. Well, Tinker is the last.
So, I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you've got there.
doing a little writing.
I hear Meredith makes blankets from the hair of dead mages
Do
to
they
keep
zip
her
around
warm in the
famous
winter.
terrorizing darkspawn with their lightning reflexes?
I once fell asleep in that corner. It's quite comfy, if you don't mind the rats. Cheaper than a room, too.
Okay, okay, nice. Whatever they say! Tranquility? Shalala. Heard about that. Bounty. Oi, 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 oi. And duty, loose ends, wayward son. Maybe I just should go home. Okay, I was right. Go to Gamlen's house. Because we need to get the quest for Fenris too.
What am I, your servant? There's
Yes.
a letter for you on the desk.
Shut it. Bait and switch. You might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anso, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I would check into it before someone else snaps it up. He said he will be in the Lotan Bazaar at night. Everything at night. What if I want to do missions at day, not at night? And I am saving here and finishing for today. It was a long 3 hours where I did a lot of napping because I only met like Meryl. I thought that by the end of this stream we'll already have Meryl, Isabella, Fenris, Anders, but no. Anyway, thank you for dropping by and see you tomorrow at the same hour. Bye! Oh, stringy guys. Okay, let's rate someone who's also playing with their rank on it. Because I will infect you all with my obsession. I was obsessed about this game for 15 years. I have to infect more people like a zombie. Aye, aye. It's itching.